If you know what that is, that you mean there's some big heavy hitters coming, and they're autographs. So
Optimus bonkers, yo!
hey everyone, and welcome to So Blessed Pops. Today on this What's New Wednesday, we got a couple of pickups that we found in store, along with some stuff from our good friend Pop House the Animal, another member of the community. If you don't already know, you got to follow him. He has helped us out big time with one of these latest LE drops. So let's dive in. Let's see what we got.
Hey buddy, this is Larry.
This is Ryan. This is Zoe.
This is Trent, and this is
So
So Blessed
Blessed
Pops. All right, and welcome back. So we got a couple of pickups, not too much to show off, but some really cool pieces and some stuff that's going to help us finish our end of year goals. One of those, first thing we're going to show off is we did get the Goku from Dragon Ball GT with Kamehameha. This is the GameStop exclusive. One of the lines that we're doing is with Dragon Ball, I want to get every Kamehameha pop there is. So we now have the Goku GT one, which I think that leaves us with one, maybe two other ones to get. I know for sure we still need to get is the Super Saiyan metallic Goku. It was a GameStop exclusive as well, I believe. It was a t-shirt bundle. I know we still got to get that one at least, but we did knock out another one. Now, we got that on Whatnot. Another one we got on Whatnot. And we got this from the Poppin' Duo. We did pick up Heimdall. This is a really nice one. We ended up picking up the Loki, I believe it was, and maybe even a Thor 2, and I saw this in the back of it, so I kind of figured I wanted to get this. Am a Thor fan, so we picked up this from the Poppin' Duos Whatnot auction. They will be having a charity auction. We'll have that link down below as well next month. So, still want to look over and try and find Odin and maybe even Lady Sif. I do like this line. I do like the look of these. I really do like this Odin pop, and we got it for a nice deal. So, now the hard part is trying to make room in our Marvel spot to put all these, but we did pick this up. Now, next, we were over at our local Ross, which, if you're not familiar with Ross, I believe it's just like a Marshall's. It's a retail store that gets a lot of product in from other stores that they can't sell and at a discounted price. First thing we found while we were there is we did get the Eastman and Laird shredder right here. They had a couple of them. This was probably the best condition, and for only $5, it was a good deal. Now, talking to some other people, they have been finding the April O'Neil, and a couple of them have even found the Foot Soldier. I would really like to get this full set, but at least Casey Jones would be really nice to get, besides obviously trying to snag all the turtles. But there's a quick little view of what it is, but for $5, we couldn't pass it up. Now, while we're also there, we found another TMNT pickup, and I was shocked when I saw these because I wasn't paying attention, and I kind of saw this at the corner of my eye, and I got super excited. And we have the Baxter Stockmans. This is the Mellow Ball line. This was a collab with Puma, I believe. I think, yeah, so Puma. So these are the Baxter Stockmans. And these are really cool. Not my size, which I'm fine with, but super happy to get it. I'm going to see if I can show you the insoles, because these are really cool. Get the one without the sticker on it. Probably should have took this out beforehand, but I don't know if I can. I'll see if we can try and get a picture of it, but really cool in there. It does have, hopefully you guys can see that. If not, I'll try to get a picture up. Baxter on the insole. These are really cool. So, found these at Ross. We do have some Hey Dudes. I know I had to show these off to our good friend Rob, Frog Pop Fanatic. He does have I believe, the turtle set of these. So we weren't able to get it, but he's got them, and they are really, really nice. So to find those out in the wild is completely awesome. Downside, there was no box, which the box would be really cool to have, but it would also, mostly for storage. So it's going to be kind of hard to display those, but we'll find a way eventually. Now next, our good friend Pop Out with Animal did a trade with Colson Collects. I will have his video where he kind of announces what he got in the trade. And he said, hey, you got to turn around or stay tuned to watch our video. Now, one of them we have shown off, and you'll kind of see we got the Hero Chase set from Thrilljoy, and we will show you what we got, because he knew we were going after this. So we do now have the Chase, Cal Naughton Jr., aka the Magic Man, right there from Thrilljoy. We lucked out. So now we have Cal Naughton Jr. Chase right there, which is super awesome. Still be amazing to get the Super Chase on that, but to have the Hero, we got El Diablo and the Magic Man. So thank you, Pop House, for thinking of us when you were working out your trade. So, and thank you, Colson Collects, for kind of initiating the trade, I believe. I think you reached out to Pop House for some stuff. So now we get into the big one. This was in one of his latest videos, and we got it right here. LE drop that we missed out the first time because the site kept crashing, and lucked out the second time. But we do now have the LE 3500 Krang in Bubble Walker, and this is absolutely amazing. So we now have every TMNT LE limited edition pop. Not every numbered one, but we do have every LE one that they've been dropping from these special drops, because we have the Krang now, which is awesome. Thank you, Pop House. I do like that they're doing these rather than hurry up, get in and get out. But we do finally have this. Funny story about this, we almost bought this, and then they literally announced that night that they were going to re-release this, and almost bought it from overseas, but so happy Pop House and Animals will help us able to secure this. But the other LEs is the Michelangelo right there, and then there's also, not sure where he's at, but there is Leonardo as well, I think. So they have the 3 out right now. I think that's all there is. There are some other numbered turtle pieces, but for the new LE line. So there we go. Now we got to find a spot for him. He's going to have to go down with our villains. I may have to move one of my autographs to get him down there, but we will put Krang in his rightful spot. So thank you again, Pop House with Animal. This is truly amazing to have this piece. And we are good NFL member, Troy, awesome toy box with T-Roy, always said is collectors help collectors, and that's what we're here for, and that's what it's awesome to have a community like this. So, I'm super excited for this. Super excited for our Cal Naughton Jr. Chase. Thank you again for that, buddy. You know, getting one step along with completing the Dragon Ball line with the Kamehamehas, and also getting the Heimdall for the OG Marvel line is also great. And can't forget about our Baxter Stockman shoes and our Shredder figure. So that's all we got for you guys. That's all we got for you today, guys. I hope you all have a great one. Comment down below what was your favorite. I'm gonna have to go with Krang. I think you guys can kind of see that. This is so awesome to have. Hopefully we get some, I prefer some higher number turtles, that way it's a little bit easier to get, but I'm not going to complain if they don't do too many more. So, Thank you guys once again. Hope you guys have a great one. And until next time, So Bless Pops out.
Like,
comment, subscribe.